Welcome to Reggie's Corner Variety Gaming. So we are back with part 21 of our Let's Play of Ys II Chronicles, and in this part we are actually heading towards what I think is a boss battle. We have been in the Subterranean Canal and we have found a lot of stuff. We found Lilia again, although she got turned into stone. But we also have the necessary items to go into locked rooms, and I think we are about to enter into a boss fight. So if this is something you would like to see, all you have to do is stick around, because now it's time for some action. Alright, so fully healed, it's time to head out and see if we are indeed about to face a boss. But first though, the old routine for getting inside. This is probably like the 10th or so time. But whatever, we do what we have to. Killing these guys as per usual. So, let's clear out these guys. I think this building right here might contain the boss. So, before going in, we should make sure that we have the right stuff equipped. So I'm thinking we should probably have fire magics, and this might be good, but I think a little bit of protection is maybe better. So the Claria ring is what we will have, and item wise it's probably good to have some herbs equipped if we need to. Alright, so I'm feeling pretty confident about going into this room and see what happens. And this is a big old door, so that usually means that it's either hiding something great or something terrible, or maybe both. Let's head inside. We have another great door, so I'm fairly sure this is a boss. I will take away the information on the screen so that we can see all of it. So what do we have? Druegar. Looks like a spider boss. So he was not susceptible to harm in the first few seconds. These eggs, oh, they shoot out little laser beams or fire beams or whatever. So it's almost like a little shmup. But he takes quite a bit of damage from the fire, so that's good. Let's see if I can get down below again. Yeah, I could. He's almost dead already, so he was not a big fan of the old fire magics. Let's see if I can. There we go! We got some delicious experience from that. So leveling up to level 47 really helped against that boss, because that was, to be fair, quite easy. Here we have another goddess's statue. As Adol unfurled the scroll of guidance, words began to appear on the blank, faded parchment. Great warrior, you have braved many dangers to get here, but at last you have reached Solomon's shrine. This statue can guide you to the heart of the shrine, where we reside. If you have a pendant, place it upon your neck and touch the statue, and the path shall be open to you. There are two pendants to be found. A silver path lies before you, as does a path of gold. As Adol read each word, it gradually faded away. We did get this silver pendant, blue jeweled necklace used at the goddess's statue to reach the central shrine. So equip that and touch it again. Aha, so that worked. We are now teleported to somewhere else. Let's unequip that. use that instead. So where are we now? So let's put the information back on screen. So we are now apparently in Shrine West Wing, which is an entirely new area with the same architecture as the rest of the shrine apparently. So we can go out to the south. We can also head up and go down north and south, or north and north. And this is a staircase, so yeah, let's go with the staircase. And we can go out here as well. But we'll head north to begin with. Adol heard a voice coming from the Lila shell, which is kind of like a little mobile phone that we can talk to some old guy in Ramia village. Hadat. Adol, there's a boy here to see you. He says he has urgent news. Oh. Please come back to the village so we can speak on this face to face. But be careful. Get her when you can. Don't rush. You'll let your guard down. So I will probably take his advice. I will go back for sure, but first we'll see if we can find some good stuff in this new area. And we found a new enemy, 4 class, which I will, as per usual, grind out the information about, and then I'll come back when it's all done and dusted. And there we have all of the 4 class information, and we also leveled up to level 45 as we grinded that enemy, so that is good as well. So this is a dead end, so we'll go further to the east and check that out. And we can't really do much more than to follow this path and see what happens. And we have a door here, which is the only thing we can go into. So we will. 2 guards could be heard speaking to one another in the language of the demons. Okay. Juniper Garrot. The key to the water control room is missing. I wonder if Keith took it. That was the friendly demon. What do you have to say? I chased Keith down this way a little while ago, but he managed to escape through here. Aha. Very interesting. As a thank you for that, I will kill you both. Rude, but necessary. So, this is also like a fairly enclosed area, but we'll start down here then. We got a couple, well, 2 doorways here and a little fountain. And that's it. So we have 2 doorways. I will start with this one to the left. Oh, can we open this door? Yeah, we can. Probably because of the key. And we have a chest. Acquired battle shield. It looks pretty cool. Let's see if it is. Oh, that's a level 5 item, the first one we have. Battle Shield, a golden shield of immense strength, offers protection against any physical attack. And we had defense 182 and now 190. Very nice. Even though we didn't really get to use the Iron Shield for that long, but you know, it's better, so we'll stick with it. So before going up, we'll see if this was anything. Yeah, it leads to a whole different area, so let's do that later, shall we? And go. I can kill those guys again. Insolent people. Anyway, let's head up, or in here maybe. Yeah, let's start. Whoa. Try to get the drop on us. Also, this is actually a new enemy. I thought it was the one we had met before, but this is the Gay Crow, or something in the manner. So, as per usual, I will grind this fella out and then return again. And there we have all the information of the gay croat, I think, or chicroat. Any which way, we have all the information about this enemy, which is very nice. We can now push on down the stairs, and we are back in the Subterranean Canal again. This is a third area of this canal thing, and we have new enemies already. Who's this guy? Tried to be sneaky, almost worked as well. Seabith. And once again I will have to grind out the information, and then I'll be back again. And there we have the entire information for the Seabith. And we're also leveled up again, so we are now at level 46. So we have gotten 2 levels in quite a short while, which is super nice, obviously. And I'm guessing that if we find our way through this Subterranean Canal area, we will probably run into that demon Keith eventually, which probably leads to something good, because he was obviously a good guy, seeing as he helped the villagers escape from the dungeon. Oh, this guy is actually trying to sneak up on us, but that won't work. No sir. But this huge area, so we'll be thorough as we go through it and see if we can find anything else as well, obviously. Okay, so let's see if we can find anything of interest down here. We'll start heading south, I think, and get the drop on this guy. Ah, there's a green fella up there in the corner. Let's see who that is. Oh, Keith, it's the friendly demon. You're the one who helped me when I was locked in the burn-blessed lava prison. My name is Keith. I lost control of my emotions, so I ran away from the guards and hid here. You need to contact the goddesses, right? Then what you need to do is go to the goddesses' palace. From what I can tell though, the only way left to get there is to slip in through this canal. Go through the water control room. Once you're there, close the water gates to dam the canal. That's the first step. Here, I've got the key. Take it. Consider it my thanks for your help in the lava prison. Received floodgate key. I'm gonna stay here for a while and try to calm myself. So, we now have 2 things that we can do. We can return to Ramia village to talk to the little boy who was visiting Hadat, but we can also go back to the very first village, Lance Village. And why would I do that? Well, I just realized that I have 99,999 golds, and if I remember correctly, Jade here had a one-off item that cost a lot of money that we couldn't afford earlier, the Elixir. Ah, you have a keen eye, sir. This is something of true worth. I'd even go so far as to quote my pride and joy. I know I said before that I had no real must-buys here, but that's because this little vial is priceless to me. I put it out more for bragging rights than to actually sell it. In fact, it's the only one of its kind in all the world. I'm legitimately proud to own it. Quite the miracle drug, it is. It'll bring you back to life after suffering a mortal wound. If I had to, I suppose I could sell it, though I've priced it well out of the range of most sane individuals. 60,000 gold is what I'm asking. Can you handle that? Yes, I can handle that. And we have the Elixir. I can't believe it. You actually bought it. You must really have been saving up. Well, for most of the game. It pains me to sell it, but I'm impressed by your dedication. Use it well, young man. I'll make sure I set one of everything aside for you, so that's the same as he usually says, and leave. Thank you. Come again. So now we have the one and only Elixir, and I think that's the only one in the entire game, if nothing else, because he hinted heavily upon it being the fact. Elixir, a mysterious potion which can miraculously revive the dead. Only one vial exists, so there we have it. We will not have that equipped. I would probably equip it before facing any eventual last bosses of the game and nothing else. So now that we have done that, we can go back to Ramia village and see who was visiting Hadat. Here it is, Hadat and Sada's abode. You have a lively young guest waiting for you, Adol. Okay, so we'll try to talk to the little kid first. Come again anytime. Tarf! Mr. Adol, you're too slow. Come on, hurry it up already. Tarf, so, it happened right after you left. I saw that guy in the black cloak just outside the village. I was being all brave and sneaky and followed him all the way here. I lost sight of him though, just after arriving in this village. Mr. Adol, I'd watch out for that guy if I were you. He's real bad news. It seems like the demons really have it in for you too, mister. You've been put through a lot. Is that all you had to say, little Tarf? So, yeah. So Tarf was the little boy that we saved when we were questing through the lava villages, and he ran after this, I think it's Provost Dallas, the Black Knight, and ended up here in Ramia village. So he was being a buddy, but also that's dangerous stuff. Can we now open this? It's locked. Oh well, can't get everything, I guess. And while we're here in Ramia village, we might as well take a little drink from the refreshing well. Delicious. And this is also a good place to end off the part. So that was the end of part 21 of our Let's Play of Ys II the Chronicles, and we got a lot of things done in this part. We fought against the boss Druegar, killed it, we ventured down into a new area of the map, we found a third part of the Subterranean Canal, we got new armor, we leveled up twice, we got a visit from the little boy Tarf. A lot of things was done. I also hope that you fine viewers out there had as good of a time as I had, and that I will see you again in the next part. Until then, have the greatest of times, and as per usual, game your little souls away. Bye for now. Thank you for watching the video. If you liked it or want to support the channel, please consider hitting the subscribe button.